Or we can say Wednesday, March 31st, 2021. Okay, so today, based on our schedule, every Thursday you study about hangout 2. But different page for today, you study about page 70. Okay, so first session. And the same unit, it is hot. It is hot. If I have already mentioned, if you say about hot, mean that related to the weather, right? So student, before you move to page 70, you have to review 10 vocabulary from the previous learning, okay? But you have learned it already in here. So only 10 vocabulary, only 10. And then we have 10 phrase before you go to page, you move to page 70, okay? So student, can you see right now? This one is baseball cap. You know, as you know already, right? Baseball cap, raincoat, snowsuit, sunglasses, fog cheese, wet, cool, put on, sweaters, boot. Okay, in these lessons you have know a lot of words, right? You have known a lot of words. Mean you understand, you can read, you can spell many words, but I just raised up only 10 words for review today in order to make you clear. One more thing, student, before you study about this page, this part, as you can see right now, please prepare your book in order to write some words, some phrase in here, because this is very important because we study about the test reading. Okay, listening, listen and read about hot and cold place. Okay, and this test also will appear on our quiz or last exam already. But I just want you to make you clear about the test again and again. Make sure that when you finish this course book, you move to other book. You understand all this book, or you are able to do all this exercise in this book. Don't forget it. That's why everyone learn without review, this you get nothing. So that's why you learn with review. Understand? Okay. So Wednesday, 31st March, as you can see right now, page 70, a hot place and cold place. So now please open your book, right? As you can see already, hot and cold place. You can see about Atacama Desert. Atacama Desert and Chile in the Chile country, and then Antarctica, a map of Antarctica in here. You can see sheep, a camel, and also penguin in here. So that's why I have to write some animal, like 3 animals that can live in our desert or live in our when the weather is foggy or freeze. You understand? So that's why I have to write 3 animals for you. Okay. So student, as you can see, right? We can see about this one. I say about desert. Desert means the sand, a lot of sand. Desert is very dry. When you live there, the people and the animal, even plant, hard to live. Cannot live, because when you live you can die, because I think that in our taste, based on our taste, a few days, you know, a few time a year that have that rained. It rain a few times a year, so that's why a few time mean 1, 2 or 3 times a year. This one a year we have 12 months and 335 days, 335 days, 12 months a year, right? So that's why only 2 times or 3 times rain, it is hard to live for animal, for plant, and for people, right? So that's why they say about hot place and cold place to raise up. This is very important. If you want to live, actually, do you want to live in a hot place or cold place? This is the question that I have to ask you, right? Yes, for me, I want to live in a cold place, hot place, very difficult. But you know, some of the country cold place is very difficult to live. because this one is minus, very cold. When you put some water outside from the house, it can be frozen. It can be frozen, so that's why it's very hard to live also. But in Cambodia, it's very easy to live, right? Yes, it's not hot, it's not cold. Sometimes hot, sometimes cold. It is very easy for Cambodian people to live, and for race, for plant, for forest. This one is say forest and plant, for animal, easy to live, okay, in Cambodia. So that's why Cambodia is the kingdom of wonder around the world, right? So student, hot place and cold place, a desert. Can you see this one, the word desert? This vocabulary that I select from our text. Please open your book. Can you see it right now here? Hot place and cold place in here, and then I select some vocab in here. That's why you have to copy some phrase, some sentence in here, in order to make you clear. You can make you clear, okay? Make you clear. Okay, so now we work on our text first. Hot and cold place. An Atacama desert. I don't know, very difficult to read, right? The Atacama desert. The Atacama desert is Chile. But, you know, Chile country, Chile. Chile is in South America. Chile is South America, but Chile is one country, okay? But I know the Chile country from the football team, okay? And the desert is very hot and dry, very hot and dry. It is only rain a few times a year, I have already mentioned. I just read, okay? And then Atacama desert lie between mountain. It is important rainy on the mountain, but the desert stay dry. It is hard for people, animal, and plant to live there. Okay? One more. Antarctica. This one a very cold place. So we learn about hot and cold place. Okay, this one Antarctica. Antarctica is very cold. There is a lot of ice, but it doesn't rain a lot. So Antarctica is a desert too. It is hard for people, animal, and plant to live in Antarctica too, because it is so cold there. Okay, so this one is that you do the multiple choice, that you have to choose one place that you want to live. So for me, I select cold place. And how about you? Maybe you hot place, right? Okay, so hot and cold place is both hard to live for people, for animal, and for plant. Okay, so that's why this one hard for people to live, so no need to live in another country that very cold or very hot like that. Live in Cambodia is better. Okay, so this one is part A. This part A we like listen and read, hot and cold place. Now we have already read, and then answer. B, answer the question, and circle this one. No need to answer, because for today I just show you about some taste, and then we have to know about some phrase and some vocabulary in here, and then I provide you some example. But for tomorrow or one more session, we have to answer all the question about part B. Okay, so this one we study 2 times. For one time we study 2 times, because we have 2 pages. Okay, if we study only 1 time, I think that you don't clear it, so that's why I need you to study 2 times. So today you are not listen, you just read, and after that, one more session you have read and then listen. Okay, so now student, read with me. Desert. This one is say desert. Hard to live. Difficult to live. It's not easy. Understand? Hard is not easy. A few times, 1 or 2 or 3 times a year. A few times. of the land, lays up the land. You know, lays up the land, this one is we connect one place to one place. This one, lay up the land, very long, yes, very long, okay, it's very long land. This one is lay up the land. Lay up the sand, this one is say about desert, very long, and if it rain one time or two times in a year, it's still hot, it's still dry. It cannot be cold, okay, because this one is say about the hot place. Stay dry, can you see? Stay dry. If one time or two times raining, still stay dry, the same dry, okay? Stay wet, this one opposite, I just right, okay? And the animal that live in here, sheep, there was sheep, camel, penguin, rainy on the mountain, rainy on the mountain, okay? It is hard for people to live. It rains a few times a year. It rains on the mountain, okay? It rains on the mountain. It's raining on the mountain. It's rainy, okay? So, again, student, desert, hard to live, a few times. Lie of land, lays up land, stay dry, stay wet, sheep, camel, penguin, rainy on the mountain. Example, it is hard for people to live. It rains a few times a year. It is rainy on the mountain. Okay, so this is the end of our first session for the Wednesday, this Wednesday. And then, student, don't forget to do the classwork and homework and send to the personal